Hi everyone, this is Michael with the Central Kansas Library System, and today I'm going to show you how to use some of the pre-made materials from Hoopla that will help you to market and promote Hoopla to your patrons. First of all, you want to go to the website, which is simply resources.hoopladigital.com, and you will get to the home page for their resources. And if you scroll down a little bit, you will see any current promotions that they have going. So it's November right now, so this is the November Hoopla bonus borrows that happen every November, where they have items that patrons can check out for free without counting against their monthly borrow limit. Scroll down a bit further and we'll see the Q4 book club spotlight. And every quarter they spotlight one book and encourage people to create a book club from this book. It gives you some information about the book, and then if you look further, there are actually some print and downloadable options that you can use to promote this specific book if you decide to make it into a book club. Let's go down a little bit further, and we have some promotions for Thanksgiving on Hoopla. So we can click right here and view the cookbook collection on Hoopla. And we get a list of 15 of their cookbooks that they have curated for this list. And we can also view print flyers and bookmarks and shelf talkers, as well as some images that you can use on social media. And all you need to do is click on the download, and once the image is loaded, you can look at it. And for the bookmarks, you can see that they've got several different types of bookmarks, and so that you can print several at once. And if you know that this is an image you want to use, then you can save it onto your computer. But I'm going to go back right now and show you something else. If you're not familiar with shelf talkers, there are a really cool promotion that Hoopla has where you can print them and they slip underneath books on the bookshelf and hang down in front of the shelf. And so they're a perfect way to go physically right in your collection so that people can see them as they're browsing. So you can see the majority of this page has nothing on it, but at the bottom it's got a small blurb about the Thanksgiving cookbooks. So what you could do is you could print this off and fold it out and stick the blank portion underneath the cookbooks and have this part hanging out, and people can, as they're browsing for cookbooks physically in your library, they can see that there are also digital items available that they might want to look up. So let's keep going. And we see that there is also a winter holiday promotion right now. And they have some bookmarks and some posters and flyers, some social media images. And let's take a look at this flyer because it's a little bit of a specialty flyer. This one is focusing on holiday romance on Hoopla, and so you can see it promotes some items from your collection. Most of them are books, but there is also a movie here. And every once in a while they will make special promotional posters like this that focus on a certain part of your Hoopla collection, and that's a really nice way to promote specific things in Hoopla. They also have some things that are not necessarily seasonal. So down here we have some promotions that you can use if you're doing curbside pickup. Now these are not necessarily specifically meant for curbside pickup, but what they do is tell your patrons that even if your library is physically closed or they're unable to go into your library, there is digital content that they can access through Hoopla. And so it's another way of promoting Hoopla to patrons during times when you're closed or and having limited service. And if we go down further, there are some specific flyers and promotions for when your library is closed. And their tagline is your digital collection is always open, and that's an important thing to get out to your patrons, that even if your physical building is closed, they still have access to thousands and thousands of titles. And these promotions help you to promote specifically Hoopla to your patrons. And you could post these on social media, or you can print them and put them on your door, or you could even email them out if you do have an email list for your patrons. And then down here at the very bottom, we get the previous book club selection. And so if you want to do the previous selection, you can still access that here from the main page. Now there's a lot of other resources available through the Hoopla Digital Resources site, but I'm not going to go into those right now. So I will see you in another video.